Yo, what is going on, guys? GreyShamrock here. Today we are back. I'm GreyShamrock with Foster the Canadian and Totally Drawsome. And today, this week actually, we had Hawkeye, very good friend of ours, or according to him, friend, very good guy, editor. His channel will be in the description below and in the podcast description. Look for it, subscribe to him, like his videos. He's awesome. Anyway, guys, here is the highlights of podcast, the Pro Perks Podcast 2.0. I hope you enjoyed it. My voice is god-awful. I was using a laptop mic, and the reason why it was so deep, and you will see it in the podcast, but I try to do my best editing the volume down. The reason why it was that deep is a voice changer, and it's for trolling videos. I will explain that in the future, probably in the next coming days, since you guys have already, well, witnessed it, since you guys have already heard it. And I guess I'll go ahead and get started with the whole trolling videos. So, this is Blue Snowball I'm talking through. I was talking through my laptop mic, and what happened was XSplit thought I had the only mic plugged in was my laptop mic. So, that's the default mic. Anyway, guys, enough of the explanations here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to stop by for the Pro Perks Podcast 2.0, where we have Hawkeye on. Real cool guy, once again. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Oh, one more thing, and in this week's podcast highlights, it is Foster the Canadian's very awesome story. I love this story. So here it is, guys. If you are a subscriber of Foster, then he's an awesome guy, and I hope you will enjoy the next coming podcast we have with him. So,
homeless guy who, I think he's homeless. He lives around where I am, and I was walking down the street. This is like months ago. And he walks up to me, and I'm like, oh, I know what's going to happen here. And he goes, hey, do you know how far it is to Surrey from here? And, that's like a local area here in Vancouver. And I said, I'm not exactly sure how far it is, but you can take the SkyTrain. It will take you to a bus stop, whatever. Told him how to get there. He goes, listen, I can't get on the SkyTrain. They gave me a fine, a $270 fine. I can't get on the SkyTrain again. Do you have any money so that I can take a cab or something? My car's broken down. I'm like, no, I don't really have any money. He goes, look, I'm not asking for a lot here, just anything to help me get a cab. So I go, all right. I was about to get a Beaver Buzz. I only had like $2 on me, and I'm like, oh, this guy needs some money. So I gave him money. I dropped the money in his hand. The moment that money touched his hand, he looks at me and goes, you know where I can buy some pot? And my arm is still outstretched.
Seriously?
Like,
I'll punch him in the face and take my money back inside and be like, get out my town.
No, so I was just shocked at this. So like, no, I don't know where to get. And then he walked away. He's like, damn it. And then actually it was like a week and a half ago, I saw him walking up to me again. And the entire time between that first encounter and this new one, I prepared exactly what I would do in case that he would ever ask me money again, which I figured would be a very low chance. But here I see him walking up to me, and I'm like, is that the same? That's the same guy. I don't think he recognizes me. Now, back then I had just shaved. I hadn't cut my hair in a while, so I looked completely different. He's walking up to me, and I'm thinking, this guy doesn't recognize me. He walks up and goes, hey, excuse me, do you know how far it is from here to Surrey? And I'm thinking, all right, this is definitely the guy. He's using the same story. So I look at it and I go,
dick.
Well, I didn't want you to do anything dickish at first, and I go, no, I don't know how far it is from here to Surrey. And he goes, do you have any money so I can catch a cab? And I look at him in the eyes, and I go, are you bit? And he goes, what? I go, are you bit, sir? He goes, what do you mean bit? What? I don't understand. I go, look, I can't chance it if you're bit. And the guy's like kind of creeped out by me at this point, and he goes, well, I'm just asking for some money. And I go, listen, pal, I can't talk to you if you're bit. This is going to really compromise my group here. And he goes, look, I got 2 hungry kids. I just want to get to Surrey. And I go, those ain't kids. Those are walkers now. You got to look them in the eye, and you got to know those ain't your kids anymore. If you're bit, I can't talk to you. And I stormed off.
That is hilarious.
It was the
Well
greatest
done.
Like,
That's
I've
crazy.
never had an adrenaline rush like that before. I was so happy with myself.
Like,
That's
oh
awesome.
yeah, like a
Dude,
boss.
that is, yes, exactly. That is awesome.
I was so happy I was able to use it because that's exactly what I wanted to do. Like after I walked away, I'm like, oh man, wouldn't it have been great if I had done something like that? And then I was given the opportunity, and I took it.
Dude, that is so
That's my
awesome.
problem. I really never take